Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Jordan Howard. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
At the 23, it's 2nd and 12. Here's the first carry from Matt Breida. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. 3rd down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard. 3rd down. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Shotgun snap to Locke. Got Gordon open, completes it. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. So that one a disaster, a big loss there with 2nd down coming up.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
So they had the big loss on that 1st down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Faking the give to Lindsey. Here's Locke. He'll go up top here. He's got it at the 15. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
At the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
You got 4. You got 4. Shift, shift. Chopper, chopper. Watch the shot.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, 4 down.
Locke going to throw. That's complete right around the 8. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Brings up second.
I know a lot of Denver fans are really excited about the possibilities for Courtland Sutton now that Drew Lock is entrenched as their starting quarterback. Remember, last season, the last 5 games with Lock as the guy in charge, the team went 4-1. I think they'll only get better and better. As for the season, Courtland Sutton had 1,112 yards and 6 touchdowns with 3 different quarterbacks. Just put the ball in his vicinity, and he'll make a play.
They'll try and run for it with Lindsey. And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. Philip Lindsey, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Broncos have taken the early lead.
Brandon McManus.
People always talk about one of his biggest strengths, running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that, and wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Extra point from McManus is good, and it's now a 7-0 game.
For Denver.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee. Maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
They're on 24-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's got his man complete. Past the 20. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Albert Wilson, 76 yards. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
16-yard line.
Bay.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
At the 15-yard line.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Shotgun snap and a give to Lindsey. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
Every year we spend a lot of time and money evaluating the top prospects for the NFL draft. How about when we all get fortunate and see a guy like Phillip Lindsay, an undrafted free agent who had 1,000 yards rushing his first 2 years in the NFL. Can run between the tackles, run with power, and catch the ball out of the backfield.
Watch twins. Watch twins. H3, 2, 18. Chopper. Alpha.
On 1st and 10, here's Locke. He'll go up top here for him, and that's caught inside the 30. And all the way home for a Broncos score. K.J. Hamler with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Broncos have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one.
To kick off for Denver.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 11 yards there, 1st down.
11 on the play.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Tua.
What the fuck?
One that's incomplete. George Kittle, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10.
If it wasn't for your league, I would have left that league. I would have left everything, bro.
Going to the air. Tagovailoa.
What'd you say?
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
I mean, I bet. Like,
so much about defending the pass is being able to be right there the moment the ball gets to the receiver. And he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by the rookie Michael Ojemudia. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. 2nd interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammate's going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. That time he was looking for Jerry Jeudy, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
No.
Block with a quick throw
That's why
out to
I'm like,
Jeudy.
I can't hear you.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down.
I know one thing. You finna not talk to me rude.
Throwing his lock on 3rd down.
Come on, man.
Onto it. Nearly picked. His hands defensively, but instead it just brings up fourth down.
Byron Jones.
The Broncos' new signee for 2020, Sam Martin, former Lion, on to punt.
Jakeem Grant back deep for Miami. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Broncos 14. Dolphins 7.
So he's gonna use it in the middle of the field. So I'm gonna throw post at this nigga all day. Cause you want that inside middle. Cover 2 man. That's cool. That's cool.
Just
Safety
any
on you.
interception. Are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no? You just throw that
He's
out the window?
gone. This is a
I think
touchdown.
you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious.
Why are the dogs crying?
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
JR.
At the 30-yard line.
Babe, why are the dogs crying? Good.
On second
No, I don't want to.
Oh,
my.
intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked by the rookie Michael O.J. Mudia.
So his struggle is just continuing here in the first half throwing the football. Charles, now 3 interceptions.
And they don't feel like they're just great plays by the defense. There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football now. So some of the great coaches in the past, you know, they've always said, I can't teach you, obviously, because you're not listening. So maybe the bench can teach you. He's got to be careful now. He might get pulled.
After the turnover, here's Locke.
Westmead.
Man Hamler, that's complete.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. He got 29 yards that time. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he is into the end
No,
zone.
I was just talking shit. I knew it was gonna motivate you to whoop his ass.
Philip Lindsay. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Broncos will extend their lead. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions, and they're a PAT from going up 21-7.
Yeah, very impressive the way that they moved the football.
I think that's one of the like worst struggles for me right now is that I gotta accept the fact that I don't have a good O-line and I'm gonna get sacked and I'm not gonna be breaking big plays. Like I gotta really take what I can get because I'm losing to the Broncos right now and it's pissing me off.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
I don't know. I should have accepted it when I had the fucking Falcons. Yeah, them niggas even had a better O-line than this shit.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, you know, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And not much, maybe a yard up to the 29. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
And it's 3rd down.
Out of the gun on 3rd down, here's Tua. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They'll try and throw for it here. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. First down. On first down, here's Breida. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
The tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here. Escaping
Yo,
the
what?
pressure right.
Well, they certainly did a nice job improvising.
Bro, I can't run the
there,
ball
extending
at
the
all.
play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And, well,
Bro,
The Dolphins on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a
no,
conversion. This
no.
is 3rd
Everybody,
and
bro,
12.
people say that until they actually play with these niggas, bro. Bro, that was 19.
And they will advance this
It
across
does
the
matter.
but still well shy of a
What?
first as he's tackled at the 47.
What?
Call it a gain of 5.
What are you talking about? You know this game be acting fucking funky. No, I didn't. I didn't speed boost at all. And I'm telling you, my finger did not touch the speed boost button. What do you need? Why did you do that to the baby? Why did you do that to the flowers? You're supposed to be eating your noodles.
So it looks like
Yeah, that's
the
what you were
offense
supposed to be
isn't going
doing.
anywhere.
But you didn't do that.
For it on 4th and 7. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. He's airing it out for Williams. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And a great return as he takes us up just shy
No,
of
I
the
wasn't
45.
looking for squares.
Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game, go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can
No.
do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. And he'll lay out.
Oh my! Bruh, I'm done with this game. I'm done with this game.
Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Nah, bro, I'm cool. I'm gonna play this game. I'm gonna finish the game, and then I'm done with Madden, bro. I'm cool. Like, I couldn't have played that no better. That don't make no sense.
On first down, Locke. Open man. He
Man,
completes
this
it
shit
to
is really
Judy.
starting to...
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up at halftime, I'll go for one personality.
No,
That's you,
I'm
Charles
done
Davis.
after
To
this
another
game.
one in
I'm done.
Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL.
100% I am.
You and Jonathan
This
Cook
nigga's
both
throwing out a
in
sack,
the
still getting ball. No,
You're
I'm
stuck
cool,
with me in
brother.
this booth, and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
It's a gain of 6.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. They fake the handoff, now Locke. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Sam Martin now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
He was looking for Matt Breida out of the backfield. That'll bring up second down. Looking to pass. Tua. He'll get this into the hands of Breida.
Well,
he is out of bounds right around the 34.
DJ, what did I tell you? Who's watching TV in there?
And a first down.
A gain of 14.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they're acting panicked out there.
JR, you're fine. Get away from me.
They're starting to move the ball. And what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Got a man and he hits him
JR,
inside.
get away from me.
Dolphins going to take their second timeout, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
And the Dolphins.
Yeah, DJ, you can watch TV.
Coming, Baba. Ha ha ha. Ching ching ching. Daddy.
JR, what?
Ching ching ching.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. Open man, it's Preston Williams. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
Preston Williams.
That's good for 28.
Oh, yeah, he got booted. Because he did the same thing to
Dolphins.
a commish last year.
Tua now on first down. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. And my goodness, another interception. Duke Dawson picks it. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene that says let's push the envelope a little bit, right? What needs to be going through the play caller's mind right now, a potential fumbled snap that can get returned, a strip sack that can get returned, right? Any of those types of plays.
Why are the dogs crying?
To calling something that could get you in big trouble.
Now a play fake, and here's Locke. This is Hamler on the receiving end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. making the give to Lindsey. Here's Locke. The slant completes to Sutton. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. So we have come to halftime and what's already a 2-touchdown game. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway.
They just what?
A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick.
Oh, with that black girl, she like a slave or some shit.
Coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell.
Like, is this like 2020 and then we're going to make you think you're a 19? Oh.
Selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Block now on first down. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Emmanuel Ogbah picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
That's his second sack of the game. And the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go.
Oh my God. I'm done with this game, bro.
Could have been a game changer there in the second half. Instead, it's third down.
Well, as we get ready for
B, I've dropped 3 picks this game, bro.
That threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on
Nah,
second down.
I'm not cool with that.
In the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on third and long.
On third down, here's Lindsey.
And
some room to maneuver. And they will finally haul him down at the Dolphins' 29-yard line. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
What? What? Yeah, I see the ball.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10. Shotgun snap to Locke. He'll find Lindsey here. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Baby, did you poop?
Not quite as good as the last.
I said, did you poop?
Over 40 yards between the two.
Come here, JR.
Now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Bruh, oh my fucking God, dude. Yeah, bro, how can I possession an interception? How? No, nigga. They usually put 2 feet in on them. They let niggas catch weird shit. So, Brandon, you can possession an interception, sir?
So now second and 10 after the incompletion.
That doesn't make sense. That never happens. That doesn't make sense, Brandon. Doesn't make sense.
They go back to the ground now with Lindsey. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. On third down, Locke. And he's got it. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll run with Lindsey. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second.
This is obviously a critical sequence for this defense if they want to stay in this game. Down 2 scores already. They give up a touchdown here. That'll make things really difficult for their offense moving forward.
I just want this game to be over.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Now the Broncos' big-ticket acquisition, it's Melvin Gordon. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal.
So stuff for no gain on 2nd down brings up a pretty interesting 3rd from this distance.
I'm throwing the ball, and I'm not even thinking about play pass. I'm going to let them know right away I'm throwing it. I'm probably giving my quarterback some room, sprint him out to one side or the other, and give him an opportunity. If it breaks down, he can take off and run for it.
Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Brandon McManus for the Bronco field goal. A 26-yard attempt.
The kick by McManus is good. And they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, Parker, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
After splitting the uprights, McManus to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no return from Bowden. This will come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait
Bro,
to
what the
see
fuck was that?
planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Tua going to hand this one to Breida. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain there, and it brings forth a 3rd and long.
And it's 3rd down.
Off of play action, Tagovailoa.
Oh, fuck.
And now here's another interception. Monte Nicholson picks it. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is
You know
what
what?
you
I'll
said,
go for
3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That good for 22 and a first down.
I know people see Phillip Lindsay's role in Denver changing a bit with the arrival of Melvin Gordon, but I think Gordon's going to be more of an enhancement for Lindsay. Maybe he won't carry it as often, but now he'll be much more effective as a two-headed monster in the backfield. Both of them can run it inside, get to the perimeter, and catch the ball at the backfield and move the sticks.
Block working out of the gun. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Here comes Lindsey, toss right. And everyone on their assignment defensively there as he'll be taken down behind the line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
5-yard loss sets up 3rd down and goal.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Locke. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
They had it 1st and goal, 3 attempts, couldn't get it in, so they settle for 3.
Yeah, the field tends to shrink a little bit the closer you get to the goal line, doesn't it? It doesn't sound right. It sounds a little counterintuitive. But you run out of space to run the deep routes, so they can just sit on the shorter stuff if you're going to throw it. If you want to run it, there's just not as much space. They end up having to take 3 there.
5-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you're looking to plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side.
He was going down. How did he get
up to the 35-yard line?
Pass complete to Matt Breida.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Welcome back now to Denver. It's Dolphin football, but they trail here as we get set for the 4th.
7.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, a pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Got what he needed for the 1st down with a gain of 2.
1st down, Miami.
On 1st down, Tagovailoa. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Bradley Chubb able to record his 5th sack of the season. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hadn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense. I got it.
That's what I did there.
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure.
What? How did he?
Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently,
Nah, I don't care. I don't care. I'm
had
done.
a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game. And that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them, holding them under 200 today.
And he'll go underneath here to Breida. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 5 yards, not enough. And
Then
it'll
I
be
could have
4th
done.
down.
Yeah. Playmaker. I don't have time. Look how fast they in my backfield. I don't have time.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Tua on 4th down. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And he's not able to get away.
first down. Well, at this stage of the game in the second half, down 3 scores, I guess they felt like they needed to push.
And let's face it, with this deficit, if they give up another score here after they didn't get it, does it really matter?
Right.
It really doesn't. They had to go and try and make something happen if they had any chance of winning this game.
And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Actually, he's not talking to me nice. I don't like it.
Up there, and it'll be second down.
3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll keep it on the ground. This time it's Gordon. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
The Broncos on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This will be 3rd and 5. They'll run the toss. It's Lindsey. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Boy, that's a 5-yard loss. 4th down now. So now here comes the field goal team for the 3rd time today. From the right hash, this from 53. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And that lead will move from 20 up now to 23. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know, in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
He's brought down at the 31.
Well, I think after that run, the defense getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play? For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. 19 yards that time for number 19. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 45-yard line. From the gun, it's Tua.
Man, I was going to be hot. I was going to be so mad.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Tua setting up shop to throw again. That'll be complete to Breida. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 29-yard line. 16 yards of first
18
down.
didn't block.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Tua now on first down. And that is incomplete. George Kittle, the receiver that he was looking for. But it's going to be 2nd down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Tua to throw again. And right back to Kittle. This time he's got it. And they'll get this down to the 10. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
Matt Breida, the ball carrier.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
On 2nd down, Tua. They'll set up a screen for Breida.
Oh,
And he's able to get it down to the
Von Miller
2-yard
pissing me
line.
off. That
Now
bitch.
the Dolphins gonna burn the
Bro, that
first of their
nigga's
timeouts
everywhere.
as it
In on
comes with
every
exactly a
play.
minute to go in
And
the
he really a
football game.
dog like that, but god damn.
They'll come out in the pistol. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. That'll be caught for a Dolphin touchdown. It's Williams.
Number 18, Preston Williams.
Preston Williams, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins are able to draw a bit closer. Obviously, the scoreboard right now is not the friend of this rookie quarterback, but hey, a touchdown pass there maybe builds a little confidence.
Every rep is valuable when you're a rookie. Every time you step up and throw the football, there's a lesson to be learned. Yeah, he took advantage of a little bit of loose coverage there with the lead, but at the same time, got it done. It'll take a little bit of satisfaction away from that throw.
He's got it. So they convert the 2. That keeps their slim hopes alive as we're back to a 2-score game. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. A lot going to throw it here. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. KJ Hamler, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
But we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. Muscles by
What?
the 25. And they will finally
about the
hold it
jiggle?
down at the Dolphins 11. A big game there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they turn to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
A gain of 2.
And I know you with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on.